He does have a new PNG for Aegis, apparently. Hello, everybody. Welcome me on. I'm not dying as much today, so we're here. Yes, we're back with the crash outs. The full team of the crash outs, in fact. Although one of them is still not yet introduced again, but that's okay. That's okay. We will get there eventually. Yeah. Hi. I'm a raccoon today because I'm tired. Yeah, these are our lovely players. It's been a hot minute since we've had them on, so I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves again, and I will do players. Please follow them, yes. Alright, Aegis, go ahead. Ooh! Ooh! Wait, who's muted? Me? Oh, they're muted? My bad. 1 second. Thanks, Bone. Hold on, hold on. From the top, let it, yes, go.
Okay, what mysterious thing, that new thing?
Alright, new Aegis PNG.
Wow!
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Oh, why is he so beefy?
My goodness.
Why he look like that?
So beefy.
Wow!
Yuri's not the only one built
wizard
different.
boy.
Yeah! Let's go! Are we doing the full introductions? Or...
Sure. if you
Yeah.
want to.
Cool. Sup, chuckle fucks! My name's Helios, and I'm playing Aegis. Big sad crocodile man with a heart of gold.
Hi, I'm Gal Paladin, and I'm playing Irie, our resident stoner brat. Karup.
Oh, am I next?
Yes.
How am I? Wait, I'm next?
Yeah, resident god, god flirt.
hi,
Fighting stoner brat.
My name is Hikaru Kami. Oh my god, it's me, and I'm playing Kaya. The dead still sort of
Kaya
Kitsune.
squared.
Kaya 2.0.
I'm Kaya
Hi,
squared.
Oh
Electric
my god,
Boogaloo.
2.0 debut.
2.0 debut. Oh my god. Hello.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shu, and I am playing Lear, the druid that sometimes maybe will actually use powers as a druid and likes poisons and experimenting and not getting in trouble because of the party members.
Hello, my name is Hermes. I play Bruni Breen. Gremlin extraordinaire. Yay.
Hello. My name is McNadian, and I'm playing Yuri, the Crash Out's resident quote-unquote DILF sharpshooter.
I knew
Excellent.
I knew for sure you were gonna say some rendition of "Hi, and I'm playing Yuri, and I'm built different."
Yeah.
It was gonna be in there somewhere.
It was the DILF was gonna be in there.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. Welcome,
skip the DILF.
everybody. Welcome. So last we left off, you all have been. Well, you started to go to Tane, only to. I'm so sorry. I must interrupt this with a text message from my father.
Oh,
Oh, what does he have to say?
Father, I'm so sorry. I thought your program title read The Bacon of Crest. Lol. Have a good show. Top of the order, everybody.
Love Papa more.
That's so good.
Yeah, you guys will get to talk to him in the next like 2 weeks.
Nice.
I love
The Papa Mori
I
stream will
love
be
that
happening.
Let's
Bone
go.
thought it did too. This is dyslexic.
What?
Bone's dyslexic.
He tried to read it fast enough. I guess it does come across that way.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Like, I can
what
see you
kind
dropping
of
the
stream
E
do you
into
think we're doing
bacon.
here?
Well,
That brings me so much joy.
I love this.
so last we left off, you all attempted to return to Tane, only to find out that the entire village had been wiped out.
Trying to cook bacon.
Yes, they've been
Yeah.
cooked, if you will. Knowing that, you decide to proceed on to Ciredon, which is the location in which you agreed to meet Draim, who is the druid that you met on the way to Terra Nova that asked you retrieve an artifact from the head druid's house, the archdruid's house. That is also where you will find Kabi, because Kabi went with Draim back to Ciredon. Where last we left off... Yes, Kabi will be back. Last we left off, you all had camped far enough away from the city that you could actually see it, kind of in the distance, but you weren't actually within the city limits yet. I believe one of you might have had a weird dream. I don't remember. But yeah, you were all awake. It is daytime. Yeah. Don't normally read, we could just skim. All right. Well, you all are probably about an hour or two outside of Ciredon at the moment. Should you choose to head straight to the city?
I think we
Don't
should
you
probably
suppose?
just head straight to the city.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you guys start walking. And as you are walking, the kind of distant sound of like ship's bells can be heard. For those of you that are relatively familiar with this section of Ciresh, you are aware that this is the coastal city. It is a trading center, which is why it's known as the Beacon of Ciresh. And likely that the further into the city you get, the more you're going to be dealing with quite a bit of merchants and a lot of trade going on.
And can we just immediately go find this fucker over here so that I can immediately kill Kaya again? Because what the hell are you doing? What is that?
Shush! No!
Milk? Yes. No. That's immediate with the puns again.
You knew that was gonna happen.
No.
And for weeks you said, wow, I can't wait till we have Karu back.
Immediate regret. I regret everything.
It's good to be back.
This is so Chad is aware this is like the third or fourth time in the last 6 hours that Karu has been threatened by this group alone.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah.
Can I make it three?
It wasn't even his fault at that point.
So
Yeah,
I
but
was
someone
just
had
caught
to.
in the crosshairs.
as you all move kind of further into the city, you end up passing through several different bits of farmland, most of which seem to be rather well toiled. There is almost no indication of a lot of the strife that you saw going on in Tane here, as well as that feeling of kind of unrest in the swamp, of that like oppressive feeling not really factoring in here. It just kind of feels very normal. as you're kind of approaching in. The closer you get to Flay Inn, which is the inn that you agreed to meet Draim at, you do see more and more kind of congregations of people that have clearly been displaced, kind of moving around, whether that is kind of going almost door to door on the farmsteads looking for whether it's work or food, you're not quite sure. If it's the groups of people that are kind of trying to head into further into the city, or if it's purely just the groups of individuals that are kind of clustered around the kind of outskirts of the inn, which you can see now is a rather substantially sized building, which, as far as you know, makes sense. Yeah.
I guess that we're just all gonna start, if everybody agrees, just go straight towards the inn. We have
Yeah,
to see if the child is okay.
Put some pep in our step.
Okay. All right.
Also,
So
I don't. Real quick, I don't know what happened on my icon, but apparently I'm whatever the fuck this is now.
oh boy.
Oh, oh.
I don't know.
Stalker, stranger danger,
I don't know,
stranger
man.
danger.
I don't know. We'll fist fight it with it later.
Please
So-
don't.
Listen.
Bet.
I don't know. As you all get closer, you kind of find yourself almost having to like move through the crowd. Not quite having to like push your way through, but very much realizing that things are getting a lot more packed as you approach the inn, which does seem to be rather busy at the moment.
All right, I guess we'll try to just navigate through the sea of people.
Okay. I mean, if someone wants to do a perception, you can do that too.
Yeah,
but-
like to roll
Well,
Oh my god, it's like we've never fucking played this game before or something.
It's been a minute.
Hold on, I don't even have my dice.
Me too.
Oh god.
Right now, I kind of forgot.
My life is in shambles. What the fuck?
I rolled.
It's almost like we've been gone a month.
Practice.
Kind of like I forgot.
We've been gone long enough that I've been keeping chopsticks in my like dice roller thing because it's like a bear skull, so it's been just chopstick in his nose where I roll my dice down.
I forget. I have high perception now. I have my perception stuff back. I can roll high now or low and it be okay again.
I got a 12 in perception.
12.
21.
21.
22.
22.
Okay, Papa.
17.
17, okay. Ages.
Yes.
Did you roll?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you not have your
Fair.
UGG?
Fair, valid.
No, I have it. There's no point in me doing it because y'all did it. Like,
Yeah.
y'all
I
got
mean, this is
good.
just your word
Y'all
of time.
got
It's
the
fine.
perception rules. You need something punched to death, you call me.
All right.
You're too distracted
lowest
looking for your son. It's fine.
to highest.
Yeah, I'm looking around for...
Lowest to highest. So, Rooney, you notice, first of all, that there are, again, a lot of people, and pretty much everybody is taller than you. However, what is more important than that is the fact that you do recognize quite a few of these people are individuals that you have, at the very least, crossed paths with in the process of your establishing your farm. So they are people that over the course of the last 2 years or so that you've kind of seen around every little bit when you were going in to get items to help grow your farm, or you know, buy chickens from, things like that. Let's see. It was 17 and then 21 and 22, right? Something like that.
Yes, I was
Believe
17.
so.
Yeah.
All right, Lear, you notice quite a few druids that are kind of moving in and around through the crowds. They, however, seem to be primarily congregating within the inn. So anytime you see someone that you can visibly recognize as having druidic influence, you kind of see them either coming directly from or going into the inn without much issue. Irie and Yuri,
Yes.
you two see a very familiar flash of red moving through the crowd.
Do I think that it's Kaya?
It is the same shade of red as Kaya.
I'm running.
Okay.
I'm gonna point it out and just sort of like stalk behind.
I am actively running. I'm not even saying anything to anybody.
Okay.
Lear is
I'm
just
doing
gonna
that. I'm
turn to
pointing that out.
Yuri, who is pointing, and go, "What are you pointing? Why? We're supposed to be sticking together. What is happening?"
Flash of red. I'm going to look.
Flash of red.
Red hair. Something.
Oh, and I start running after Irie.
Okay. Rooney, Aegis, what are you two doing?
I guess I'm following along. Where are we
Did we all
going?
see the flash of red hair?
while
or-
I'm
No, but
while
they
I'm
just
Pointed it
running,
out. I
asked
pointed it out.
Yuri said it.
Yeah,
Why
It
are
was
we
a flash of
running?
red hair.
Pointed it out, but Irie and Lear have taken off running.
And they've gone.
while I'm
Whoa.
running, I am going to like begrudgingly
I know what's
tell the
coming.
wheel. Like, all right, if that's her, you win.
Okay.
And she's not happy about it.
Okay.
but she's trying to be genuine.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, are we able to find that flash of red, or are we just kind of stuck looking?
I'll be nice and say that you do see the flash of red, the tip of a red ear, kind of near the one of the entrances to the inn, not like right in front, but kind of to the side, almost as if they are trying to debate as to whether or not they should go in.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and grab grab a hand to gain their attention.
Um Karu, if you want to roll, you can.
Yes. I would like to roll a grapple to hip throw them over me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is a 15 to grapple.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that works.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Just
Not anything more than effectively just the second I feel my hand grabbed, I'm tugging and rolling with it to send them like rolling over me.
Just judo flip.
Yeah,
Am I
effectively just a
facing
judo flip.
so am I laying down facing up,
Yeah.
looking up at Kaya at this point? I'm just going to be stunned for a second, then point up directly into Kaya's face and go, "You fucker, I knew you were alive!"
Who are you and what do you want?
do I think it's Kaya?
You at this point, especially considering Lear is laying on the ground, pointing up at Kaya's face, going, "You fucker, I knew you were alive." Yeah.
Okay. Do I think that she sees me?
Presumably at this point she's just facing Lear.
Yeah, I would probably be hyper fixated on the person who I
Okay, I would
presume
like
attacked me.
I would like to try to sneak around to like Kaya's side and and put her hat on her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check, I guess. Haru, I need you to roll a perception.
Don't worry, that's a 7.
Okay.
Starting out
Okay,
strong.
okay. That is 24.
Yeah, gal.
And I'm gonna put Kaya's hat on her and wrap her arm around her and say, "Hey, Hunter, calm down."
I think I need a moment to figure out.
I'm gonna say, "It's just me, your favorite vampire."
You can tell it's been a few months since I played with you guys.
Yeah.
I do. How do I react?
Stunned, maybe?
Because, like, the immediate reaction was violence,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, it just continuing isn't just gonna be me continuously hip throwing people.
As funny
I
as
mean,
that
it
would
could
be.
be.
It could
It
be.
could be, but
would
like I
be.
just feel
And
like
we'll
at
stick
some
through
point, you have to realize you might be misunderstanding the situation.
That is
Like-
true.
Only so many people you can judo throw before you
Yeah.
have to start thinking.
Wait a minute, am I
There's
the
only
wrong?
so many
Aegis.
people you can judo
Oh,
throw
the
until
bad
you
guy?
get to Aegis.
Good
Yeah.
luck throwing me.
Hey, I blew a floor out when I opened a door.
That's true.
Because it was
You did do that.
structurally insound!
Semantics.
Oh my god.
I am going to flinch away and kind of jump away and turn so that my back is to a wall as I pull my bow off of my shoulder and start looking around to see like why people are surrounding me.
As
It's only us two at this
this
point.
happens,
I know, but I mean like I don't know who all's coming.
you do get kind of a very visible and audible reaction from the crowd as many of the people that are kind of gathered around in this area quickly begin to move away. And you do hear quite a few calls for guards or somebody help. There is a weapon drawn.
I'm gonna
Question,
immediately
is
try to
there
get up
a-
and just put both my hands up and go,
Is-
okay, Kaya, I need you to put the bow down.
My
Clearly
mother sent you,
something-
didn't she?
I don't know your mother. Something weird is happening here, obviously. Do you not know who I am? Do you not know who she is? And I point to Irie.
Is it safe to say, God, that I do not recognize?
You do not.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just eye you both as I don't draw on the string, but I keep the bow at the ready. I have never seen you before.
Okay,
The fact that you
something.
know my name tells me that you are associated with the family. What
I
is it that
don't
you
know
want?
who the fuck your family is,
Then
kid.
how would you know my name?
Well,
Because we're best friends.
God, when do the three of us show up?
Deadpan.
At this
Yeah,
point,
I
the
was
three
about
of
to
you are
ask.
there.
Like,
Yeah,
we've caught up?
deadpan then.
Yeah.
Like we've parsed through the crowd.
at this point, Lear is gone a full inquisitive mode. Is like, is it amnesia? It just, well, if it's amnesia, it's something that could make them, and realizing that like this is gonna escalate if something doesn't happen. It can't, just gonna look at, is Aegis near us now? Have y'all
Yeah,
arrived?
have we
Yeah,
like,
Okay,
parsed
I'm
through
just
the
gonna
crowd. We're,
look
like,
at
walking
Aegis and go,
towards you.
Aegis, I need can you, for old time's sake,
have we caught up fully? God.
Yes.
Okay. I kept trying to ask that.
I kept saying yes.
You weren't being picked up.
Oh, well.
I also tried saying yes.
Oh, really?
Cool. So we see Kaya.
Mhm.
Cool. It just starts like visibly shaking as he has multiple times in the past, and just starts walking up to Kaya.
Can I roll a perception to look for escape routes?
You can.
I have to restrain her.
As Aegis is getting closer, he opens his arms.
That's a 14.
That's a 14. You see quite a few escape routes.
I'm going to match Aegis's progress as I kind of backpedal towards a way that I can escape. I don't know who you are. I don't know. where
Can
you're
I
going.
start running?
Guys, lay off a little. Lay off a little.
Okay.
Can I start running?
Aegis
If
started
Kaya
running.
is trying to
Aegis,
run away,
Aegis.
I'm
She
just
does not
chasing her.
recognize us.
I am just
You
chasing
cannot.
her.
She does not recognize us. You've got to stop. Wait,
Somebody needs to
Aegis.
trip him.
Rooney, what were you trying to say?
so Kaya is actively trying to run away right now.
Yes.
I am backpedaling. Yeah.
Can I sneak through the crowd and trip her?
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Against my perception.
Yes!
Yes, against Kaya's perception.
Nat 20.
Stealth?
Oh.
Oh.
One
Yes,
moment.
I have.
21.
Is that dirty or clean?
Dirty.
Okay, let me check what my perception buff is, but it is nat 20. 23 is my.
That's a good roll.
Okay.
Good roll.
All right. So, Rooney, you do manage to like sneak behind and like get the foot out, but Kaya does seem to see you, or at least intuit that there is an obstacle behind her and kind of like jump out of the way. However, Kaya, you suddenly feel this sharp pain in your chest. The kind that just locks up your entire body, and it's hard to breathe, and it brings you to your knees.
As soon as I see Kaya's like on the knees, I immediately run over and start. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you all right? And she dies. Fox, please.
Yeah, right. Falls over dead. Immediately,
When keels over,
How
Yamcha.
anticlimactic.
Since she's fallen to her knees, have I caught up yet?
Yeah?
Cool.
I'm already
Hands
like.
under arms, lifts her up and hugs her.
Oh god.
I am.
Full bear hug.
I'm going to scream in pain. So I'm being hauled up, screaming.
I just want to say I knew that this was not going to go well in any shape or form, but I did not
soon
think
as
that
she
we were going to have
starts
such a
screaming.
big audience as screwing this up. So
I this
So
entire time, Irie is backing away from the group.
As soon as she starts screaming, Aegis is gonna put her back down.
Kaya, the pain in your chest seems to have subsided, but it still feels like it's a little difficult to breathe.
I've been through worse. I'm going to use my bow to push myself to my feet and stagger backwards as I like fumble, try to grab an arrow from my quiver.
Oh my
Stay
God.
back. Stay back.
can I this is not going to go over well. Damn it, Kaya's the one that always did the persuasion rolls. So shit.
I can try.
Hold on.
Can
Will you
I
try
try
to persuade your party's face character?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna stroll up to Kaya and
I'm also gonna do the same.
And like hold out my hand and say like I know you're scared, and I don't know why you don't know me. But it's gonna be okay.
Stay where
I'm
you
gonna-
are.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
make it okay.
I'm
Do
gonna
not
join
take
Irie.
Are
another
you?
step.
Are you? I'm not.
Are you hurt?
Yuri's
But
gonna
are
walk
you
up.
We're just
okay?
happy to see that you are standing and have color in your face.
Oh,
Last
that's actually a
time-
good question.
Iris.
May, do I still have a wound in my side?
You do.
Okay. I totally forgot about the wound.
I'm gonna.
Do we
I'm-
notice the wound?
Is there blood on Aegis?
There is some blood on Aegis.
Oh my god.
Oh god! He's just gonna look down at his hands and start shaking more aggressively.
Yuri, what were you trying to do?
Yuri was gonna walk up, place a hand on the arrow, and try to like guide it gently down. He's gonna say, "Easy, Hunter. You don't look too good." He'll proceed
let-
to like reach back and grab a potion.
What are you
This-
doing? Do not.
is for
Don't.
healing. It's for healing. Take a sip. hand it over.
I back. I take 2 steps back.
You
I-
are basically up against a wall at this point.
I lift the bow and start putting tension on the arrow or on the string.
Maybe we should start from the beginning. Hello, my name is Lear. We were on a party. We're missing someone from our party because we thought that they had died. You happen to have the same name and the same face, which is why we may be coming on a little strong right now. However, you are injured and we would like to help you. And you seem confused and lost.
And I'm supposed to just just believe that whatever that is in that vial is supposed to help me after you just bombard me and pick me up and toss me around. I don't know you. Why?
First off, you tossed me around, just to clarify. That guy over there gave you a hug because he thought he just saw his friend who was dead is suddenly alive, and you guys were close. That's a red potion. I can guarantee that that is definitely safe, but if you want an alternative, Irie, would you take a sip of your chalice, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold out the chalice. Like
Take
you
a sip
can,
of it
you can have a
first.
drink from this, and I'll drink it, and then hold it out.
Huh. Because any sane person would run the fuck away from you people.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. This is true. Like, I knew that this was not gonna go over well. It's so
No.
funny though.
But
No!
I flinch and like go to almost pull on the string before the wound in my side like winces in pain, and I stagger a little bit. And looking down at like the blood seeping through, I realize that if I don't accept help, I'm dead anyway. Most likely. I don't have money on me. So, realistically speaking, it's either them or someone else I have to lean on. So, I hesitantly reach out and take the chalice. And this is supposed to help.
I guarantee
It's
it
helpful to-
will.
It will help.
I hesitantly watching each of them and like making sure none of them are approaching, I'll
You're able to step back.
slowly take a sip from the chalice. And I don't know what that heals.
So that's gonna be just a sip is gonna be 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you just sip it, it's 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you feel your wound begin to close up.
I'm gonna greedily take like a big gulp after I realize that it is having a positive effect. And then cautiously like inch forward and hand the goblet back before taking 2 steps back again.
Now that you're not bleeding everywhere, maybe we should start from the beginning for you. What are you doing here?
What? Why should I tell you?
Well, you certainly seem a little lost and scared, and seeing that you just pulled a bow out and guards have been called and they should be here any moment now, if we can cover for you,
I
we
don't
need to get our
somebody to
stories
cover for me.
straight.
It'll be fine.
Oh, sure. Nah, I've heard that one before.
W- They're just guards. Why would I have issues with guards?
Well, you're the only one with a weapon drawn.
This is a dangerous world. People understand. Whatever.
Maybe you
The
should take a look
guards
around.
rush forward and are kind of like pushing their way through the crowd. One of them does kind of saunter up with his hand kind of resting on the hilt of his sword. You there, Miss Kitsune. Lower your bow.
Of course, sir. And I take the arrow off and put it in the quiver before slinging the bow over my shoulder.
I just
Excellent.
throw my hands up to my side, like,
Now,
see what
are all of you, and he kind of like takes a moment to kind of take stock, and he kind of takes in the fact that some of you are kind of closer to Kaya in physical proximity than others. So he kind of glances over Rooney and a little bit over Yuri, who's presumably backed away a little bit. Aegis is also presumably kind of standing off to the side, shaking. So he kind of glances over Aegis as well.
I don't know if I should say this, but isn't there still blood on me?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
But seeing as you seem to be distraught,
Okay.
I think the rationale in his brain is like, okay, that's clearly a victim of something.
Oh, holy shit!
That is
I don't know if I should mention, but I'm still covered in blood, right?
Yeah, there's still blood.
You are.
Blood off the side of the
That's so
abdomen.
funny.
So
Oh.
Lear is desperately trying to get this on under like we've got to get this fixed where the guards come. Shoo the guards, because
I've been holding in my laughter for the past like 30 seconds because I'm like, she's gonna say something about the blood.
I was about to, and he kind of snaps at one of the guards who kind of rushes over to you and starts trying to figure out how to communicate with you to try and either ease or figure out where you're bleeding from.
Oh, they think it's fine. Okay.
yeah, they think you were the one that got attacked
Oh, cool.
because you're in distress.
Yeah.
Turns. Now, I need you two ladies to back up. presumably on opposite ends. And Miss Kitsune with the bow, please step forward. No one's going to hurt you. Please step
Of
forward.
course. I step forward.
Now. The mandates of Cyrodion would require that I take at least one of you into custody right now. Especially seeing as we have a victim. And he kind of points to Aegis.
I frown, but I don't interrupt him.
However, there seems to be... These are scary times that we live in. And many people come to our fair city terrified. And for many, there is a difficulty in adjusting from the world outside to the world inside. And he kind of very pointedly looks at Kaya. Now, I will give you an option. You can either relinquish your weapon, or you can come with me, and we will get you situated. You will not be under arrest yet, but we will get you situated, and you will be removed from this inn's premises.
That is perfectly acceptable.
The removal.
I will not be forfeiting my weapon, but I am willing to go with you.
Very well. All right.
Oh my god, jailbreak.
Nice to see things getting resolved the easy way then. All right. And he motions for you to follow him. He's kind of keeping an eye on everybody else except for Aegis.
I have a question.
Yes.
You never mentioned that Kaya took off the hat. Has Kaya just kept the hat on?
I think that was the last of my concerns was
Okay,
the
okay.
hat.
Yeah.
Considering she shortly thereafter had like a 7-foot tall crocodile,
I just really want confirmation that she
Yeah.
was just wearing the hat.
The
I'm
hat
still
is
wearing the
returned to
hat.
its rightful place.
Oh my god.
And it is strange that it fits perfectly with my ears. How odd that this hat seems perfectly tailored to me.
I'm crying.
All right. Yeah, he motions for you to follow him, Kaya. Aegis, you have at least 2 guardsmen trying to either calm you down or let you tend to your let them tend to your supposed wounds. There are about 4 or 5 more that have kind of like formed a little half circle around the area in which this is taking place. And kind of staying in between Kaya and the captain and the rest of you.
I'm just gonna yell out this real quick. If you find yourself lost and you don't know what to do, we'll be waiting for you.
I just lift my chin and grit my teeth, refusing to show weakness to anyone as I take steps and ignore the pain to follow the guard, trying to maintain the dignity that was drilled into me since I was young.
Okay. Anybody else intending on doing or saying anything?
Do we have anything like I'm trying to remember. Didn't you, besides the hat, is there anything else that you kept? I feel like there was something else and I'm just forgetting what it was.
My heart.
It was just the head because
Heart.
we couldn't go back for anything.
Mm-mm.
We'll go back. For
Yeah.
Does anybody want to yell out? What's your thoughts on vampires?
Hey, vampires, yay or nay?
Yeah. What do you think about vampires? What
God, is there
your
like
thoughts,
a fountain?
concerns?
Is there like a fountain nearby?
No.
Damn it!
Can I ask the guard, like, is it really necessary to take her? Because it's fine.
Well, or is this are you asking me if you can ask him, or are you asking
No, I
him?
wanna ask
Oh,
him.
okay. It's like, wait. Listen. He stops and kind of motions for one of the other guards to kind of escort Kaya a little bit away. There's a lot of very like unspoken communication in terms of the movements of the guards, but he stops and he adjusts a little bit how he has his hand kind of resting on the pommel of his sword. Well, in normal circumstances, with how easily everything seemed to have been resolved, I would say no. However, she seems rather distressed. And
But I feel like in this case, taking her might actually make things worse, and I need you to trust me. And I know you don't know me, obviously, but I genuinely think it would be just fine if she could just walk away. If you could please let us.
In
I
fact,
would
would it
trust you.
perhaps-
I don't
Can I do
trust
a roll for this?
the green one. Yes, you can do a roll.
the green one.
Yes.
Wait, what roll would I do? What roll would I do?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. There's no persuasion. Is it? Is it diplomacy? Is
Yeah,
it
diplomacy.
Okay? And then
All this.
again, I have a feat that gives me +1 with good aligned characters. I don't
Mhm.
need to know if he is or not, but
Mhm.
just that it's there. Okay, that is a 24.
While that is happening, I'm gonna like dig out like 5-6 pieces of gold out of my pockets, and if she can't stay, can you at least give this to her? Make sure she has money on her.
Ladies, everybody take a breath. You can put your money away.
You're just gonna continue to hold the money in her hand and just look.
And he kind of looks back at Kaya. Would you like to stay here? If I leave you here, do you promise not to draw your weapon again?
Oh no. Okay, this is actually an important question. Was there a reason I was at that inn?
No. So the last thing you did was step through the portal, and
Mhm.
you just found yourself here.
Okay, so this is like immediately after exiting the portal, I was near that inn.
Mm-hmm.
No, it seems to be in my best interest to go with you so that way I can get a better grasp of the situation of the location I'm in.
I am shooting daggers at her. Rooney is so unimpressed with you right now.
Yours just gonna glow. Oh,
guard-
for God's sakes, just take the damn money and go then. Not like we were like cried and made a grave or anything and sobbed and had to turn into a fucking fox to soothe this
Okay, enough,
asshole over
enough,
here.
enough.
I'm a noble. By everything that I was raised, the guard worked for me.
Is she
So
saying that? Is Kaya
No.
saying that?
no, but
Yeah,
I'm
good.
just like, by every logic, there's no reason Kaya wouldn't go with the guard.
Go.
I'm just gonna go. Okay. Clearly you're confused. Can you tell me what year it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Lear extremely strangely and say the year.
The guard
Which-
is gonna look at you and be like, you don't have to okay. Alright. Let's
Which I
Poor
assume
guard.
is the wrong year.
okay, we will I'm sorry, and he turns to Irie. I'm sorry, I'm not going to force her to stay here against her will.
No.
Was it the
it's
correct
fine.
year?
It was the correct year.
What?
Was the correct year.
Oh.
All right.
Even
well,
I'm surprised by that. Okay.
Holy shit, I knew it!
God damn, I was right.
We will get her situated. She will be fine. If you wish to come and find her, we will be. You can come and look for me at my office in the. Hold on, this is God needing to pull up the map. Oh, okay, I just called it the Blackguards Barracks. Okay. Over at the center of town, the Blackguards Barracks. My name is Captain Morgan. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Yes, love it. I can drink to this.
Yes,
I'll
I did that
drink
on
to that.
purpose.
Drink to that.
Cheers! I'll drink to that.
Cheers!
God damn you.
One moment, I gotta pour one out. I pour one up.
bounce her hand with the money in it again. It's like, can you at least
No.
take this and let her have it so she can have
No.
money on her in case she needs it?
I
She's
will
broke.
I will take care of her. Being pushy.
Lear's just gonna glare
is
and put the money back in her pocket
Yeah.
and just kind of just
giving.
cross her arms.
Let it go.
It is as much as I do not wish to haul one of you off to jail today. If you continue to
Wouldn't be the
test
first
me,
time.
I will haul you off to jail.
Might not be the first time. I don't want to do it again though. I'm just gonna look
Captain
at Yuri.
Morgan, I appreciate all of that you have done. I apologize for my compatriots. Please feel free.
Don't apologize for me.
You haven't done anything.
Yeah, Rudy's like been one of the more well behaved ones in this situation.
So while as soon as Kaya is agreeing to go with them, Irie is just kind of dejected and is gonna go straight into the inn.
Okay.
Oh, are we not gonna follow her? I'm whispering.
No, we've got to.
Irie's
At this point in
going into the
time,
inn.
I'd rather not go to jail again.
Captain Morgan is giving you so many looks. All right. Now, like I said, if you'd like to find her, to check up on her, we will keep her safe. We will take care of everything. Just find the Blackguards barracks. Ask for Captain Morgan. All right. And no more weapons. No more fights. No more threats. He was like looking distinctly at Lear.
The fact that Lear has not actually threatened anything this whole time and not pulled out any weapons. Lear is just going, all I did was try to give her money and a potion. I was the one that was thrown.
And he motions with like a quick movement of his wrist for the guards to kind of move out, and you see Kaya getting walked very calmly. Like, they're giving her a wide berth, they're very respectful, they're not trying. Like, you can tell that they have clearly dealt with this situation often enough to have a semblance of a protocol. And they're just calmly walking her through kind of the city streets. The rest of the kind of gathered crowd parts enough for the guards to kind of walk through with Kaya in almost like this processionary movement. And there they go.
Well, I'm not drunk enough to deal with these thoughts. Let's go inside.
Sure.
Are the few guards still trying to like communicate with Aegis?
They were, but I think at this point they recognized that you were not, if you were injured, you were not seriously injured, and clearly trying to communicate with you was not helping.
I was gonna say, Aegis is inconsolable, and at this point is just on his knees, still shaking.
Lear's gonna go up to Aegis and go, "Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. We're gonna go
he's gonna
find
turn
her
like a Lear.
later. Let's go find Kavi. Remember Kavi?
Kavi!
And is gonna look at her and look back down at her at his arms that have blood all over them, and then look back at Lear, and then slowly start standing up. He's still shaking, but he's doing
It's
it.
okay. The wound is gone. She got a potion. There's no more blood. It's just old blood. Let's go inside. I'm gonna get a heavy drink and we're gonna go find Kavi. Does that sound good, bud?
He's just gonna nod and just follow her.
All right, and we are in ad break.
Ad break. I knew that was gonna go terribly.
Yeah,
That was something.
atrocious.
That was.
I knew it was gonna go bad.
Oh,
but My
wow.
God.
That was certainly one of the most encounters of all time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
I cried. I was sobbing. I was laughing so fucking hard.
What an insane turn of events.
The fact that from both sides, it's completely understandable too.
Yeah,
like-
100%.
It's like,
All
oh my
the
god,
actions
there's our
that
dead
everybody
friend.
took was understandable, knowing from coming from their point of view, 100% understandable. But from the other side,
Insane.
both look insane.
Personally, I
Absolutely
just love that
batshit
Rooney was the most composed.
Neutral.
Oh yeah.
The funniest
Not even
part
Yuri,
is,
who was getting irritated at everybody and basically telling everyone to shut up.
the funniest part to me is the fact that like our party is so chaotic that sneaking up to try and trip someone from behind is the most reasonable thing anyone did.
Yep.
It's the
Yeah.
most reasonable action that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Oh.
What an introduction. You fucker, I knew you were alive.
Yeah, truly, what a way to be reintroduced to the party. Screaming in pain, getting harassed from every direction.
And
Yeah,
getting
you're welcome.
somewhat arrested.
I got my hug, goddammit.
I got you your
Okay,
hat.
I'll be right
All
back.
that matters.
Oh yeah, I have my hat.
Yeah, you do
Yeah,
have
yeah.
your
That is
hat.
truly all that matters.
I
I don't know if I should say this, but am I covered in blood?
That had me cackling for like 15 seconds straight.
oh.
I genuinely didn't know if I should remind her or not, because I was like, I could just let this go and not have it be anything of consequence, because they might take ages. And then I was like, I feel like it would be funnier if I pointed it
Yeah.
out.
And it was.
And it was. I was getting to it. I just hadn't gotten to it yet.
That's fair. We love to yap. Oh my god.
All right, we are back from ad.
Oh, I'm back just in time. Let's go.
So
Very nice.
Kaya, you are now with Captain Morgan, I guess.
Me and Captain Morgan go way back.
I was about to say, when is...
When is he not?
Goodness.
I hate all of you.
Listen, I was not. Life is hard, okay? So Irie, you are now inside the inn.
Mhm.
What
do I see?
And the inn is rather full, first off. You do see more kind of congregations of what appear to be like varying members of the peasantry, I guess, that are kind of clustered together in some forms of groupings. Perhaps they traveled together, perhaps they knew each other beforehand, that kind of a thing. You don't see Cobby, but you do see Draim. He is sitting at the bar. And he is kind of keeping to himself for the most part.
Does he have my fork?
I forgot that.
The full set. We need the full set back.
If he lost my son, he damn well better not have lost my fork.
He does not have the fork, from what you can
That
see.
son of a bitch. Rudy, I'm eating your boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Are we also seeing him there, or is it
No,
just
not yet.
Irie at this
Right
point?
now, it's just Irie. And if somebody else walked in after her when she walked in,
I just walked in before Ad and had had Aegis following
no, I
after
know,
me.
but Irie went in before.
Yeah, I
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're just staging the entrances as
Mhm.
we staged our entrances.
Yeah, I'm just
That's a
confirming
sentence.
that
yeah.
Irie was the only one that had walked in. So
I know English.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Irie is not feeling good. And is he like in an obvious spot? Like, what can I trust that when everyone else enters, they will notice this guy?
he's in a fairly obvious position, yeah.
Okay. So Irie is gonna wave to him, but then is going to take a look at the other tables, areas, crowds,
Mhm.
and see if she can draw on prior experience doing this, and see if there's somebody that she thinks would be most likely to be willing to spend a little money on a little fortune telling.
Okay, yeah. No, that is pretty easy for you to determine. There are a few people that you see here that would probably have been good marks in that regard. However, you do also notice that there seems to be kind of this very tense atmosphere inside the inn. It's not like a fight is about to break out or anything like that, but there is a very clear air of caution that's kind of surrounding everything within the inn. And there is a very clear sense of just needing to protect oneself.
Is there a place to get alcohol?
Yeah, there's a bar.
I'm gonna walk up and see if I can get like a couple drinks to take over to one of these groups.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say as you're doing that is probably when the others are coming in.
Okay, so walked in and we see him there. I'm gonna turn to Rooney and go, "Hey, look, it's your crush."
Rooney sputters. But I don't know.
You
what
should go
mean.
say hi.
I
I mean, we're
want
gonna
to.
go say hi regardless, but you should go say hi. I've already fucked up
Why
an introduction today. It's your turn.
Why would I say hi to him? You can go say hi to him.
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna just look at Yuri and go.
Oh, he was already walking. He was already walking. He wasn't even paying attention to this conversation.
Not even paid. He's not even in the mood. Like, damn. Well, there goes that idea of messing with you. Oh well, just move past Rudy and go towards him.
Is Yuri going towards him?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Rooney.
I mean, that
trots
is
up
the
next
direction
to
of the
Yuri.
bar too. So Lear is just like, alcohol's more important. Same place, two birds, one stone. It's fine.
Rooney trots so rapidly up next to Yuri and like kind of like falls back behind him a little bit.
Okay,
I
I
love this.
It's like close enough to shadow me, not close enough
yeah.
to be like direct beside me.
Yeah, it's not like by your side. It's like
A
Rooney
few
is-
paces back.
yeah, a few paces back, kind of peeking around you a little bit, and also like staring you down, trying to signal to like like help.
You're just watching this, grinning ear to ear.
The best part is Yuri is just walking. He knows Yuri. He knows that Rudy is behind him. Nothing beyond that. And he's just because he's single-minded in like getting Drain the artifact. He has it in his bag. Like that.
Yeah.
That's his whole
Yeah.
purpose right now, just to get it to him. So of course he's not gonna give a shit. He's just gonna walk right up.
He's got a mission.
Mm-hmm.
The man's locked in.
Draim has not noticed you yet.
Then Yuri's gonna give him like a quick wave to try to like get his attention.
Mm.
Good.
Hello, my friend. Welcome.
How are you?
Much better now that I've actually seen a healer. How are
Yeah,
things?
guts aren't hanging out anymore. That must be nice.
Indeed. It's much nicer. Did you find it? Were you able to get to Terra Nova?
We did get to Terra Nova. I have some questions if you're willing to answer.
I will do my best.
Much appreciated. We got to Terra Nova. When we got there, a few things looked a little out of place. Mostly not a whole lot of damage.
Mm.
So, I had a few questions, or at least I had a bigger question about why Terra Nova was abandoned. I'm not sure if anyone went to check within, I don't know, the last few years. There were giant, like really, really big animals. And I mean the size of buildings.
And there was one snake with a particular taste for wet cat, apparently.
I was going to
Don't know what
shoot
that was
one.
about.
Wet cat. Were you the wet
Don't
cat?
ask. It looked at me like it.
Ah, I see. Well,
That chuckles in character. Lear is chuckling on it.
I can attempt
Left it up.
to explain. Oh, hello there. And he kind of notices Rooney behind Yuri.
Lear's gonna poke.
Rooney
Rooney?
is scowling.
And
Literally
You're gonna
looks
push
so
Rooney
pissed
forward?
off.
Yuri
Rooney
finally
looks
turned.
mad. But she kind of like waves a little bit.
Is something the
Baby
matter?
steps.
You're
Baby
not injured, are you?
No, do I look injured?
Well, you're scowling at me.
Rooney like rubs between her eyebrows a little bit to try and clear the scowl.
Have I done something to offend you? And he kind of looks at Yuri and he's like, have I done something to offend her?
Not that I know.
Rooney, has he done anything to offend you?
Lear is having to
No.
put a hand over their mouth, trying not to laugh.
This is just my
Desperately
face.
trying not to laugh at the whole situation.
Rooney is stuttering.
This is a socially anxious person's nightmare.
It really is. Rooney's stressed.
Rooney-
She tried to rub her scowl out, but I think her scowl got a little bit deeper.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how stressed are you right now?
Oh boy.
I don't know
There
if
we
it's
go.
stressed necessary. I don't know if she knows what she's like.
How distressed are you right now?
Like Rooney, yeah, like a 7, I think. I think Rooney's got
Roll
like
a
the jitters a
d20
little
for
bit.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
14. Roll another d20 for me, please.
Oh,
Uh,
14.
Oh no, what is it?
That's not a good
No.
laugh. That is
I
the
don't like that.
that is the bad laugh.
Is that either gonna be the best thing or the worst thing? And even that worst thing is gonna be hilarious.
Who are you looking at right now?
I don't
Please tell me
think
it's trying.
Rooney can. No, I don't think she can meet anybody's eyes right now.
Okay, but like, who's general out of the like 3 people in your immediate
Okay.
vicinity?
I think she's
God.
probably glancing at him. Yeah. How do you pronounce his name?
Drime.
Dry.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no.
As this conversation's going on, all of a sudden, he's like sitting there, and it's like his body just kind of like jerks and contorts, and a straight jacket forms for him, and he's eyes wide. I think I may have done something to offend her.
Oh wait. What?
Do I see
happened?
this?
Yes.
Do I see this?
All of you
Lear's just
see
gonna
Okay,
look at Rooney
um,
and go, "Wow, Rooney, I didn't know you were into stuff like that."
Rooney doesn't know
So-
she's doing this, so she's like, "Hello."
It's back. It's the whole restraint thing. Oh,
Wait, hold on. But what was the
restraint?
name? What was the name of the guy we put in the straight jacket the last time?
Was it like Steve or something?
It was something super like
Bob!
generic.
It was Bob.
name.
Bob.
Yeah.
Rooney looks at Lear.
I forgot
and
I
about
she's
miss
that.
like-
Bob.
Was that you? Is that you?
It is not me. Is it you?
Is it Lear? Lear, did you?
start busting out laughing.
You're-
You think I
you're
have a
gonna
spell that
try to,
makes a
like-
straight jacket appear?
You can work around to
Druid,
try and
not a
side the
magician.
table.
Um,
You're just working his way to try and set the table to get him out of the straight jacket.
Yeah, Rooney tries to help get him out of it.
Lear's completely losing it, laughing.
he's
their
not
ass
even
off.
trying to like get himself out of it. He's just perplexed.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
I thought you said it wasn't. Okay.
I don't know. Everyone seems to think it's me, but I don't know who did it.
Stranger things have happened. It's okay.
Like, Rooney, I'm gonna go get a drink. Do you want a drink?
I think I could use one, yes.
Okay, runs.
I'd like
Rooney
one too.
runs so fast. Okay.
The
At
bar
this
is
time
right
is about when Irie should
Well,
have her
good.
drinks.
Irie does have her drinks now.
Do I see Rooney running towards
Yes.
the
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna see this whole thing happen. And I'm gonna just hand Rooney 2 of the drinks.
Thank you.
Before I go towards a group of people and I'm just gonna like set drinks down and kind of go into my whole spiel like, hi, I'm Irene. I know your dreams and you're so lucky to have me here. And I'm gonna pull out my cards and I'm gonna start trying to read their fortune.
Okay. All right. They seem receptive, but not, again, they're very cautious. But they seem relatively receptive.
I have a specific fortune telling check
Okay, go ahead.
that I can do. I just want to like Irie is just trying to get drunk and do something that's familiar for a
Mhm.
while.
Makes sense.
She's not necessarily trying to make a lot of money. She's just trying to
To cope.
drink and cope.
Cope, yeah.
So, math. 23.
Okay. 23. So, you know, at first things seem to go for pretty easily. It's comforting to fall into that routine again of kind of doing the whole spiel and the tricks and the little bit of extra magic on top of everything. And as time goes on, you're pulling, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune.
Mid trying to put on a show for someone, I after she's had a little bit to drink. I know other things are probably going on while this is happening, but she's going to like down a drink, slam it on the table, just give up the facade, yell fuck, and then grab her cards and like go sit outside.
As you grab your cards, most of the deck falls out. Every single card is the Wheel of Fortune.
Oops, all Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my god. Irie's just walking outside and is gonna sit down and like on the actual ground against the building and like
Hi, Val.
disassociate.
All right. Aegis, what are you doing?
That's a great question.
There's
I
several
guess-
layers of chaos. Take your pick. Or do something new.
I guess since I don't see Kabi with him and I don't see my fork, I think Aegis is gonna like try and go outside and sit with Irie.
Okay.
It's just like
Oh.
he's gonna. Has Irie gotten outside yet?
I'm gonna say at this point she's gone outside.
Alright. Aegis is gonna go outside and try and like sit down next to Irie and just like just have his hand down on the ground at his side in case she wants to like grab it. Just any sort of support right now.
Oh,
They're going through a lot.
I'll just
Just distracting themselves by making fun of Rooney. It's fine.
I'll accept the comfort.
Yeah!
Yay! Besties.
okay.
Yay, Aegis has a friend again. I mean Rooney's still here.
Lear's just chopped liver, I guess.
Okay, to be fair, Aegis' best friend went to from Kaya to Rooney, and then I think Rooney kind of replaced Aegis with the rat. What is his name again? Rhombus?
Rhombus. Rhombus.
I forgot about
By the way,
Rhombus.
have we forgotten about Rhombus?
I
Where's
think we
Rhombus?
kind of did. I
Rhombus
think
is
we-
vibrant.
everyone
It's fine.
kind of
Rhombus is
like-
just in somebody's pocket.
Rhombus, yeah, he's in one of our pockets.
Yeah, he's taking a,
Oh, God, do you
rat nap.
imagine Rhombus coming into account earlier when trying to get Gaia?
Terrible.
Who are these people
Ah.
hugging me? There's a fucking rat!
Oh shit, a rat!
All right. You have managed to get Drime out of the straight jacket. He's still bewildered. As Rudy returns with 2 drinks, and he just kind of looks at Yuri. You can have mine. It's okay.
No, I think Rooney stopped by the bar to grab 2 more so
Oh,
that they
okay.
all had something.
All
Lear
right.
grabs it and downs it in one go, puts it on the table. By the way, where's the child?
The child. Oh, Kobe is at the docks. He said something about needing to get wares.
Ah,
That sounds like
that
Kobe.
ambitious little thing.
He's
Of course
yes,
he is.
he's at the docks. Your fork trident thing is in my room. I'll get it later. You had
Lots of
questions.
great
Yes,
things on sale, stranger.
that
Right.
I needed to answer. Before straight jacket. Well,
At least it wasn't another ice storm. Strange things keep happening around us, and we're not sure what. Maybe it is
No.
Rudy.
It's the portals.
it could be. It's very well.
Stranger
could
A
things
be.
have
straight
happened.
jacket out of the portal, though?
It's like Curse of
I don't
A
Oreo.
know.
little more direct, I'll admit. A little
But-
different.
Who knows what the gods do? But
They are fickle.
indeed they are. In truth, the High Druid would do better at explaining this than I would. But I will do my best. The Terra Nova was, well, much like other places in Ciresh, in the last 60 some odd years, portals have been opening, and the portals and the magic, the type of magic present in Terra Nova do not interact well, shall we say. Our High Druid made the artifact, and it should have helped. It did help, but the magic was too strong. And if the creatures of Terra Nova have started to become rather large, then I would assume that they have also been affected by the magic.
Well, that answers both of my questions.
So they made this artifact to counterbalance with the portals and everything? Am I getting that right?
Not exactly. Like I said, the High Druid would be better at answering these questions. But he is, well, unavailable at the moment. But the version that is easiest to tell it is that it is supposed to help with the portals. It's supposed to, whether prevent or close, I'm not entirely able to explain.
Lear's gonna look at Yuri and just go, awfully similar to how it was back at my house, except it was still intact at my house. How does that work?
That I'm not sure. There do seem to be ways, I guess, to counteract portals or at least stop them. block them, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not sure whatever you did at your house. You said it was the way you did it was a little how do we say off the cuff,
Yes.
more by feeling. So uh, if you don't understand it all that well, I'm not going to try to interpret. Uh, but whatever it is, this artifact
Perhaps we
did
should
stop.
ask for audience with the High Druid when we can get the chance.
When
Would
we
you
can get
happen
the
to know
chance.
when that would be? And I'm addressing that to Drain.
Yes, Hydro Dimir should be almost done with his afternoon rituals. So soon, presumably.
Well, all right then.
Did
I guess. Sorry, go ahead.
did the rest of your group, are they also all right?
Physically.
Physically, yes.
I see.
I guess did
So
we
you
want
said that.
to... Okay, go ahead.
So when would? So perhaps we shall. We should. Sorry, hold on. Let me start over. Perhaps we should reconvene then once the High Druid is available.
Uh, Perhaps it shouldn't be too much longer.
All right, sounds good. And I'm gonna go order another round of drinks.
Well, we can at least sit and chat for a little bit. Wait until then.
Indeed, he should let me know at the very least. Well, me or one of the other druids. There's quite a few of us around here.
You seem to have taken up residence here at this inn. Or at
Many,
least it looks like
most
it.
have. Most individuals here are refugees of one form of another. Many find themselves here before continuing into the city as much as they can to find work or other things.
Right. Some way to support themselves.
Indeed. Though, two mixed results, shall we say.
It is how it is.
It is.
All too well.
He kind of glances at Rooney just to see what the fuck. He's not sure. This man is convinced he's done something to offend you.
Rooney is downing a second drink.
Would you like any food with that? I can order.
You know, have we eaten today?
No, we have not.
That sounds good. Yeah, actually.
Do they have any whole roasted chickens that I can go and feed to our at least one of the gators out there?
I believe so. I will ask. And he kind of gets up and goes to deal with that. Outside with Irie and Aegis, you two have kind of found yourselves in this kind of very quiet space despite all of the noise kind of going around you. There's just a very like quiet companionship that has kind of settled in between the two of you as you're each kind of dealing with things in your own perspective. And the people that are kind of congregating around the exit that you are near seem to mostly give you a wide berth as well. No one's looking to try and start anything. There just kind of seems to be this air of understanding. and this air of familiar grief that kind of percolates the whole I guess population, for lack of a better word, of individuals that are kind of coming and going around the inn. All right. Kaya.
That's me.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're being walked through the city, and it is both familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. There are aspects of it that seem pretty familiar. You're like relatively certain you know where you are, like where you got spit out of the portal, but you know, you're also looking for landmarks and trying to figure out where in the fuck you actually might be, aside from like a general coastal region, right? And as you hold on, let me move the map around. So as you're kind of being led through from one of the outer gates, you walk past a large residence that is kind of surrounded by high city walls. It's kind of enclosed. It's an enclosed space, and the further in to the actual city of Ciredon that you get, the more you see the kind of hustle and bustle of industry kind of beginning to surround you in that way that has always made you feel a little bit uncomfortable whenever you've been in kind of major cities, that like everything is moving, everything is happening, but simultaneously you don't feel like you're almost like in a bubble of nothing immediately happening around you. The guards aren't really saying anything as they're kind of leading you through. Captain Morgan is not quite by your side, like he's giving you a decent amount of space, but is very clearly kind of leading you along as you kind of cross into this section of the city that seems to be almost entirely taken over, and not in the sense that it has been kind of taken from the populace, but just in the sense that the buildings over time have just become so steeped in this cultural militarization, this one specific kind of section of the city. And you do see there are banners kind of everywhere. You see varying guards, all with the same kind of armor or variation on a uniform, kind of patrolling through, and kind of seemingly rotating out of patrols and moving relatively seamlessly. You do pass a few large row houses that look like they're probably house quite a bit of soldiers, and as you're being led through that like patrol that was kind of accompanying you or protecting you in a way, kind of begins to fall away until it's just you and Captain Morgan walking. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna basically say that I'm keeping my chin up, my stride practiced as I follow along and do everything in my power to not show even a flinch at the twang in my side.
Okay. After kind of a few more minutes of silence, he kind of like clears his throat a little bit. Well, I don't want to make you feel as though you're a prisoner here. I would request kindly that you let myself and my men take care of your, if you are injured, any injuries, but also your lodging for, at the very least tonight, until you feel a little bit more secure here in our city. I would rather prefer to keep refugees out of my prisons, but that's neither here nor there. And he leads you through to this kind of quieter section of this whole like quadrant of the city.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm trying to decide
Yes.
because, like, regardless of whether she's the black sheep,
Mm-hmm.
being raised noble, you're going to have your nose turned up a bit. It's just inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
I think as I hear him say refugees, I will scoff.
Okay.
A gray is never a refugee.
He stops. Looks at you. A gray?
Of course. My name is Kaya Gray, daughter of Marissa Gray.
And he just kind of looks at you. My apologies, Lady Gray. I was not informed that another one of your house was due to arrive in the city.
It was not a planned arrival, and thus I apologize for any inconveniences that my presence has created.
Not an inconvenience in the slightest, though I regret to inform you that unfortunately it will take me a little bit to perhaps find lodgings better suited to your standing. And he's like very clearly putting things together in his brain as things are as this kind of like information is kind of being dropped on him. And he clears his throat again. Well, for tonight then, at the very least, allow me to offer you my quarters, and I will coordinate with the Duke's Guard to see if we can find you something more suitable, unless you were perhaps intending to stay with Miss Dima Gray.
Is this a member of my family I'm familiar with?
It is a member of your family, but the name doesn't immediately ring a bell.
I will take you up on your offer of hospitality. I appreciate sincerely your willingness to accommodate me on such immediate circumstances. However, unplanned my visit to this place was, uh, it shows a level of character within the guard that you are so willing to adapt to circumstances. I would not wish to show up and visit my family member unannounced, and thus I will hold off on the moment for that. So I will take you up on your offer.
Very, very well. I do believe perhaps that is likely for the best. As far as I know, well, of course, Lady Dima is wonderful. She is a bit mercurial, so. But if you do wish to have one of the black guards take you to the gray industry buildings at any point, please do let me know, and I will arrange that for you.
I give a slight tilt of my head in confirmation.
Very well. And he leads you, he kind of takes a very sharp detour from where he was leading you to a little different same quieter section, but a different building. There is almost like a more standalone kind of house situation. This way, my lady. And he opens the door, and inside it is rather quaint by noble standards, but in terms of regular citizenry, this would be probably what like a upper middle class might look like out of the like kind of normal people. And there are a few servants that are kind of like moving around. There's like a housekeeper and someone is making dinner. These are my lodgings. If you would follow me, I will lead you to the what will be your bedchamber for your stay with us. This is Nancy, and he kind of like very awkwardly gestures to the housekeeper. She handles the homestead for me. If you need anything, just ask her. And it's a rather like an older, portly woman, and she also looks very confused as to what is happening, but is giving you a very polite curtsy and looking at the captain like, what the fuck is happening here? This way. And he leads you into a kind of back bedroom. It's rather Spartan looking, not from necessarily anything being very like bare bones, but more so it is just like there's a relatively nice bed, there's a relatively nice dresser, relatively nice armoire, and a desk that's got like a ton of papers on it. And you can see where a lot of the more ornate fixtures have clearly been moved out of this room for whatever reason.
Okay.
I will just allow me to gather some of my papers, and then this room will all be yours. Yes. And he just kind of like with all of his arms just like grabs just like, you know, when you scoop up a bunch of stuff all at once and you're not really paying attention to what you're doing, but like just full sends it on that, just completely covered in like paper. There's ink spilling down him, and he's yes, let me know if you need anything. And he just walks off.
I keep my nose kind of in the air a little bit, and give him a nod, like a small bow of my head, in like an appreciation, but not in like a I'm getting too into the noble fucking anyway. As like the levels of bows that are facilitated depending on levels of hierarchy in society. Anyway, yeah, I nod my head to him and close the door, kind of keeping myself alone in the room finally, and wait for a moment before exhaling and kind of deflating and just be like, "Oh, a Gray's never refugee," just kind of like mimicking my own voice and then like making gagging noises at myself, kind of mimicking like effectively shitting on the fact that I was acting like my mother, as I plop down onto the bed.
Okay. Alrighty.
Me sitting here seeing the character development that's coming. I can see the whole character art.
Can you? Who knows?
You're right. She could just die again.
Heart attack, dead.
I had you fooled with the heart attack. Yeah. So y'all have put me in a kerfuffle over here. In very different
Kaya.
positions.
What do you say, yeah, Kaya?
Listen,
You split the party!
it
You
was,
guys attacked me!
I hugged you!
listen, Kaya's
I showed
reaction
you
was
love.
reasonable.
That's valid.
No.
Like I said, it was reasonable on both ends. I knew it was gonna be terrible. It was gonna end terribly from the
Not
get-go.
all.
Okay, I will say then let me see how I want to do this. Okay. All right. I will say that at this point, Draim has told Yuri that the high druid is done with his prayers. So Yuri can decide whether or not he wants to gather everybody or not.
Yeah, may as well.
Have I gotten the chicken?
Uh,
Did we ever get the chicken?
I guess.
I do want to say that outside,
Mhm.
Irie is the whole time there. It would be actively trying to fall asleep.
And whenever the point that got the whole chicken roast, it's gonna take it outside and try to give it to Aegis.
Aegis is gonna refuse to eat for once.
Lear is gonna just look at kind of like in a stare off in a slight panic, give the chicken to Puff instead, and go back inside until your Aegis won't eat.
Uh,
I gave him a whole chicken and he didn't even look at it.
okay, hold on. How is he acting for the last, I don't know, little bit?
Distressed, but he's never turned down food before.
Different levels of stress may or may not cause someone to keep a meal. Give him some time.
I'm gonna need another chicken.
Don't. Okay, whatever. Actually, I don't care.
Later, it's fine. Lear's finally is starting to finally get to Lear. Lear's stressing out now too.
I assume this is about the time, or in a little bit. Ryan comes back
I
and lets us know.
This is presumably has happened around the same time. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can get it later. We have to go see the High Druid. So, Rooney, would you like to go let the other two know that we're going to see the High Druid?
Yeah, I'll go get him. And
Thank you.
Rooney trots outside, and she's like, "Alright, Aegis, we're going to see the High Druid."
Irie's there too.
I said Irie and Aegis.
Oh, I only heard Aegis.
I said Irie
I
and
was like,
Aegis.
damn.
We're going to see the High Druid.
Damn.
Has Irie been anywhere near successful?
No,
in falling
not
asleep?
in the
Anywhere
slightest.
near.
No.
Okay. She's grumbling the whole time, but she's getting up and she's following.
I think Rooney notices the mood and pulls Rhombus out of her pocket and hands it to Irie.
Rhombus was in the middle of enjoying his nap.
I'll just give him a little pet between the eyes and like rat's love, and I'll keep walking.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess all of you follow Draim up the stairs and kind of towards one of the rooms in the back of the inn, and he gives it a knock before opening the door. And in the in this room, which was very clearly a very normal ass room before the High Druid took up residence here, now there's plants everywhere. There's like, you're pretty sure like a family of birds nesting in the window, like inside. Rooney could swear she sees a possum just like walk across.
Oh, I like the vibe in here.
It feels like home, doesn't it?
And this man, who is an old man, old elf, is kind of sitting there on the floor, cross-legged, long white beard, long white hair, very mad scientist eyebrows, and he just kind of looks right at Lear.
Uh-oh.
Lear?
Hey, you're still alive! Strange how that kind of thing happens. Start inching backwards. Hiding behind Yuri.
And he just kind of crosses his arms for a second. Is that any way to greet your mentor?
Oh.
I
like
know I
that.
taught you better than this.
God, but did it really ever stick?
Clearly not.
Glad that we could get that across. Kind of like duck behind Yuri farther. So we got this thing for you. We got questions, right? Yuri, questions?
Yuri smiling. Smiling a little bit. as he's coming to understand the dynamic. Yes, that is right. Questions. uh he'll remove his pack from his back and reach inside to grab the orb and sort of place it like he'll go to sit, you know, cross legs and put it in between himself and the high alder.
Lear reluctantly sits down too, just looking anywhere but straight at him, just like
Ymir gives Lear the most, like, can you believe the nerve of this youngin' grandfatherly look? I would say
This
the
is
worst
great.
thing
I'm
about
loving
this
this.
is the fact that you clearly haven't aged a day.
about that.
They have some circumstances.
About
So
that.
least
With
be nice.
Lear, there's
Okay.
always circumstances. The rest of
Look
you
at
Oh, what
that.
is it? Oh, come on. It
don't
was
be shy. Come sit down. Don't let my pupil's terrible attitude dissuade you. And he's like beckoning the rest of you into the room. And he looks at
Plop
Aegis,
down in front of him.
looks at Lear. Puff looks different.
That's not Puff.
That's not Puff. Where did you
That's not
find
Puff.
another?
Puff is over there. And Puff, I'm assuming Puff just comes in from behind Aegis.
This one and her crocodiles.
Look. You said I could have any animal that I wanted. He's a good boy. Look at him. And they're just gonna just like gesture towards Puff.
Anyway, questions. Yes. Hello,
Yes, you may call me Yuri.
Yuri. Nice to meet you. I am Ymir.
Ymir, likewise. I've gotten the gist from Drain, but I was told you probably have better answers. So in Drain's stead, we went to Terra Nova to retrieve the artifact. That being said, Terra Nova looks like it hadn't been touched at all. Which begged the question, why was Terra Nova abandoned in the first place?
He is stroking his beard in contemplation. Well,
The portals have done their number, obviously, to many other places, hence why there's a large gathering of refugees. My home, seemingly no different, but Terra Nova, not so much.
indeed. It is good that you have brought the orb here. Thank you for going in Dryam's stead. He was in dire straits when he made it back here to us. I assume my pupil has not given you proper education on Terra Nova. Terra Nova is a land where magic and the earthly planes overlap. As such, the magic can get quite wild. When the portals first started appearing, I tried my best to try and contain it. To try and do what I could for my people and the land to keep it safe. Eventually, after many years of trial and error, this came to be, and he kind of gestures to the orb, and, well, it proved to be successful at keeping the majority of portals closed, but the interaction that it had with our magic in Terra Nova was strong and unpredictable. As it stands, there are really only 2 places in this world that have been able to escape a lot of the devastation that these portals have brought, and that is Terra Nova and here in Ciredon. And I do not know what magic keeps Ciredon safe, but I hoped that Draim would be able to bring this here, and that I would be able to discern enough between the 2 things to perhaps figure out a way to stop the portals.
You're just gonna start like taking one finger from each hand and doing the little touch fingers thing. It's how exactly was this thing made? Just out of curiosity. Big grin. Trying to look innocent while asking.
And we are an ad break.
I was about to let you know.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
The one time I go to do my mod duties.
I know. I'm sorry, big guy.
It's the fact that I wanted to ask before we went up, does Lear recognize the name of the High Druid at all? Because I was thinking that something like this was gonna happen, but I just decided, no, let's just see what happens.
Fuck it, we ball. Oh
See-
god.
Fuck it, we ball. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm a
Oops.
genius. Oh no.
I am a genius! Oh no! The sheer level of concern from Lear at Aegis not eating.
So funny.
If there's one thing that Lear knows about Aegis, it's that
He'll eat.
He'll eat.
Mm.
He will eat anything, whether it's dead or alive. Not this time, baby.
Stuff looks different.
Puff
Looks different.
I knew as soon as it was like, oh yeah, the fucking druid looks at Aegis, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be about Puff.
Your experiments actually worked that one time. Huh, didn't think you were gonna do it to your own animal companion, but there you go. You
No,
succeeded.
Aegis is too good looking to be one of your fucking monstrosities.
I mean, he has a point there.
Yeah.
He does have a point.
He does have a point.
Just look at them titties on Aegis.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
I am a man of
You
the
know-
people. I gave us big tits
I'm
Aegis.
carrying
You know what? You're right. Speak your
scary
truth, Gary.
levels of content.
Yeah.
A certain group of individuals would be a big fan of Aegis.
Yeah, a certain group of individuals.
Aegis is
I
on
wonder who
someone's
they will
hangout
be.
page.
Yeah.
I don't think Aegis is a hear me out though, because he's just like
He's a conventionally
He's
attractive
not-
lizard man.
Yeah.
That's not a hear me
That's-
out.
Yeah.
That's only a hear me
Yeah.
out if you're Karu.
Down.
I was gonna say, if like all of my hear me outs are considered basic, then Aegis is the most basic of basic.
That's why I
Scar's still
said
gone, by the way.
Come on.
Please
Yeah.
don't. He's not here to hear you.
He's not here to defend
Funny.
himself.
He's
gonna
just a
defend himself.
lander while he's gone.
He doesn't need to.
Oh damn! What a shame he died again.
yeah.
Boom,
That's
sword attack.
very-
This guy's dead.
God damn it! Get out of my fucking head, Canada!
Welcome back, everybody.
You son of a bitch.
From
Hello,
that,
everyone.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Where were we? Oh yes, answering the question. Well, it's I don't quite. It was a very complicated series of rituals and tasks, and I'm certain the gods' blessings played a part in it. Why do you ask?
Yuri's head is just slowly swiveling over to Lear.
I might have somehow accidentally done something.
What if we created the same thing?
I did it, but I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And my house is somehow still protected. It was still there.
He
Whatever is it?
narrows his eyes in that you fucking way, and he leans forward, and he's like getting closer and closer
You're just gonna start backing
to
up.
Lear, and then
What?
he
I
just
don't know.
busts out full belly laughing. Oh no, that was me. I would go over there periodically and refresh your
Okay.
wards.
I needed to know because I
Oh.
know for a fact that I did not have something that lasted 60 years plus.
I hoped that one day you would return, but
Well, there was a bit of a delay,
and he
portal wise.
smiles at the rest of you. What you have done will be a great boon to not only us natives of Terra Nova, but hopefully many others. And hopefully I will be able to perhaps get an audience with the Duke, see what magic Ciredon has been able to use to subdue the portals, and this will be our bargaining chip, as they say. And he smiles. Just a question, who's closest to the window?
Probably
I love
me.
casual
I would-
just questions.
I would say
Good
probably
question.
me because Irie is probably spacing herself out for her own sanity. Sanity.
Okay. Can you give me a perception disadvantage,
yeah.
please?
Oh, a disadvantage. Got it.
If this freaking hand pops out again, man, I'm gonna riot.
Oh well, I rolled the same thing both times. So what's my okay,
It's back
10.
to kill Kaya again.
Nah.
10.
10? Okay.
Yep.
Irie, you very vaguely, but it could have just been the light. You know, you could have sworn you saw a flash of something like purple out of the corner of your eye, like in the window, and you kind of like go to turn and you feel something kind of brush across the tip of your nose, and the rest of you see Emir mid-smile, and something makes contact with the side of his head, and the other side of his head bursts out blood and brain matter, and bits of bone all along the back wall, and he slumps forward.
Lear's just gonna sit there stunned. Quickly grab the orb, hold the orb. And then continue to sit there stunned.
Ooh.
Are we still going?
I'm gonna scream what, and then I'm gonna like run out the door and see if I can see the purple whatever.
Okay.
At the what, Yuri's just up on his feet. He's already like started to sling the rifle off his shoulder into his hands, and he's just going to start looking through the scope, tracing where a shot could have come from outside the window.
Is
Most
what's his
likely
name? I
points.
forgot his name.
Prime?
Brian?
Drime. It was Drime in the room with us, or
No.
was it just us in there?
It was just y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Why is it that every person who offers us food ends up betraying us?
Do we okay? Do we call for help or make it like a run for it?
Toward the building! Now!
Lear is shook. Somebody gonna have to like do something about Lear because Lear
Okay,
is
Rooney
just saw.
Books it downstairs to look for Drime and says, like, there's help, help.
Did I roll for perception?
You can roll for perception, yes. Rooney, as you are shouting help and help, there's a hush that kind of goes over the inn for a quick second, and then there are screams popping off, and you realize that you are covered in blood and brain matter.
Yeah, I was sat.
Oh
right
yeah,
in
that
front
was
of
my
him.
next question. Because Lear he was literally right next to Lear, so Lear's probably covered right now.
No, he was in front of you, so
Okay.
Directionality, if it's going in one temple and out the other,
Yeah.
you're clear. Rooney's covered.
No, okay.
But you were looking right in his eyes as this happened. He was smiling directly at you. Anyway, there are more shouts for guards. Chaos is erupting. Give me your perception check, Canadia.
26.
26. You see a flash of purple. You also see Irie running in the streets like a mad woman.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Is this flash of purple behind any sort of cover?
You did see it duck into an alleyway, but between the split second of seeing Irie running through the streets like a mad woman and looking back where it is gone.
Question, how many floors up are we?
3.
Are you gonna jump out the window?
Is this like the top floor?
Yeah.
So is it safe to say that if I look out the window,
Uh-huh.
it's like just straight roof?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going onto the roof, trying to get a better vantage point, see if I can fucking
Okay.
get a better angle on it from this building. And if I can't, I'm fucking rolling back downstairs apparently.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'd say you're able to get up there with relative ease. And you're looking around, you don't see it. You do see, however, a lot of people kind of flooding the immediate street around the inn, like running panicked, and guards rushing towards the inn. Aegis, what are you doing?
Fuck.
Can I give him more time to think?
Yes, you can give him more time to think.
Yuri, take the wheel.
Real quick, these guards, they're running in the direction of the inn.
Yes.
they can most likely see me because I'm silhouetting the shit out of myself on this roof.
Oh yeah, and they see you with the rifle drawn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I'm flagging them, right? I'm drawing on my experience, on Yuri's experience as a deputy, as a former guard
Mm-hmm.
of Idar, to sort of like give hand signals to move them in the direction of the alley that I saw the purple flash.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it works pretty well. You do see the guards kind of almost split in half. Some of them follow your hand signals, some of them keep running towards the inn.
Yeah, that's 100% fair.
Lear, probably at this point in time, is like quietly crying, still kind of in shock, just still kind of sitting there clutching onto the orb at this point.
Mm-hmm. Aegis?
Would I be able to do like a perception or
Yeah.
something to see if I can locate what just went through the guy's
Mm-hmm.
skull?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's just a straight D20.
Yeah, that would be a D20 roll.
Alright, cool. 19.
19. Good roll. Okay.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. So you crouch down and you're kind of looking around, getting yourself covered in blood and brain matter.
Also, while I'm down there, I'm gonna shut his eyes, like, just respect for the body. Just close his eyes.
Understandable. And you
Also for Lear's sake.
don't see...
Lear is still looking directly into his eyes at this point. Traumatized.
You do not see a projectile. What you do instead notice is that the entry wound seems almost cooked.
Fuck. I guess that... I don't know why I'm the one who did this, because I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to relay any of this to anyone that isn't Lear, because Lear is kind of inconsolable at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I guess I'm just gonna grab Lear and start heading downstairs. Just like hold her under my arms like a potato sack.
Okay. All right. Rooney, while you are downstairs, you do see guards start to come in, and Draim runs up to you. What happened? What are you all right? What?
I'm good. Upstairs now, and I take his hand and we book it.
Okay.
Oh, handhold.
And well, you are running into Aegis and Lear on the way up.
Lear sees Drime and just starts inconsolably going, something shot him.
Shot
He's gone. He's gone.
the high
I thought he was dead before I got here. I wasn't expecting to watch him die.
And before Dream can say anything else,
Oh god.
Captain Morgan.
Guess this guy
Morgan.
again.
Today.
My best bud.
With Irie slung over his shoulder, unconscious.
God.
He's
Unconscious?
Unconscious.
I cast
Me?
flare
Unconscious.
right in front of his eyeballs. Right
Okay.
in front of his eyeballs.
What do you cast in front of him?
Flare.
Flame.
Are not
Oh.
safe.
Solar flare.
Okay, give me a d20.
He has to roll a fortitude save.
No. Roll me a d20.
Oh, that's right. 16.
How much?
16.
16. Ooh, okay. Okay, he has to roll what?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. Ooh. This
So
would...
while whatever's about to happen is happening, I'm gonna just fucking snarl at the man. Grr.
Okay. Okay. All right. What does it need to be?
A successful fortitude save. Hold on.
But what's the
What's
number?
your spell save DC?
What's your spell save?
Yeah. It is. Lots of scrolling. Please hold.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
17.
He got an 18.
Motherfucker.
And he looks at all of you. And he just... I thought I told you stay out of trouble.
We did.
be
Lear's
fair,
gonna
this was
start
not our
full on
fault.
crying now, going, I didn't do anything. I wouldn't have killed him. I liked him.
And more Blackguard come in the building. And the remaining conscious individuals, and by remaining conscious individuals I mean of the crash outs, of course, are very slowly escorted out of the building. Under armed guard. Ivy,
Yes.
you, my unconscious darling,
You got your wish.
Yes.
are once again standing in a dark area with a spinning golden wheel above your head. And that's where we're going to end the session.
You really introduced Grandpa and said, fuck your grandpa in the
I
next
did.
10 minutes.
I did.
Character development.
Forced character development. Let's go.
Once again, Aegis looking at Lear. First time.
No, second time, actually.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
How you feeling?
That was intense.
That's incredible.
That was a little too convenient to get us in the same place again, babe.
Yeah.
Listen,
Fuck is your problem,
Fury
man?
has questions.
Poor Lear.
listen. I do what I do.
The poor guy.
So happy to see
Awesome.
Lear too. That was the worst part, I think.
I was enjoying that dynamic so much.
With the
Yeah.
smile on his
Yeah.
face and everything.
Mm-hmm. Smile on his
You're a
face
fucked
and
up
everything.
individual.
I know. I know.
Thanks.
I'm having a great time.
Now,
Yep.
Now we will only get to hear about how Lear constantly tormented this man through memories.
Mm-hmm.
His memory lives on somehow.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. So that was fun.
It was.
I had a great time.
Super fun.
Listen, the better version of this is today where I wasn't dying. The worst version would have been if we did it last week when I was dying.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think I could
No,
pull off
we-
storytelling like that while dying?
No, we needed all hands on deck. Everybody needed to be in their topmost health to be able to navigate this
Yeah.
monstrosity
this
of
was.
a complicated mess.
Mhm.
Not in storytelling wise, but just like the situation of having to act it out.
Mhm.
Certainly was the session of all time.
Mhm.
No, that was the session Kaya died.
I mean, this is the second session of all
Exactly.
This
Of all
is
time.
one of
Yeah.
these sessions of all time.
Listen, it's
Yeah.
only gonna get worse.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
we
of
love
course
that
it
for
When
us.
things
is.
get better, they even, they just have to get
May
worse.
is
Yeah.
so desperately trying to getting the crash outs to straighten out and act normal, and it's not gonna happen. We're still gonna
No,
be acting
she's trying
chaotic.
to make us fully crash out. That is her goal.
I mean, listen, all I can say is you can't possibly have expected me to just murder Lear's mentor and also clearly grandfather, a grandfatherly figure that I so lovingly introduced to you right in front of your eyes, and think it's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Oh, fuck no.
No,
Fuck
no,
no.
of course not.
Of course not.
Yeah.
But
Out of sheer curiosity, though, how many of you thought I was gonna murder him right then and there?
Oh, I knew
I think
immediately.
literally.
Oh, by the time you
I
asked about the
just
window,
didn't
I
think
knew
it was gonna
what was
happen
going
in
on.
like within 10
Yeah.
minutes. I thought it was gonna be like maybe next session or something. I
Excellent.
did not think it was gonna happen.
As soon as there was any sort of attachment to one of us, he threw up more death flags in the 5 seconds he existed than Kaya ever did.
Excellent. All
That's so
right. Well,
funny.
thank you, my loves. Thank you for playing. I hope you had fun.
Mhm.
I did.
Always.
We will
Mhm.
see each other again soon. Do you have anything to say to the people?
Yeah, I think I do.
Uh-huh.
Take it away.
Okay. For
Yay!
the low price of a bag of chips and soda at your local gas station, you too could support your favorite Void Witch. All you have to do, scroll down a little bit. You see where it says subscribe. Go ahead and hit that button. If you already are, go ahead and gift a sub and you can keep the content train rolling. All you have to do, just spend a little bit and share a little bit of that love. Don't be a bottom. Be a sub.
It was the sharp inhale between words for
Yeah. It was also the fact that I got bonked by Bone Fox in the middle of it.
Deserved.
Everybody is mad at you because you killed Grandpa.
It's fine. They're gonna be mad at me
Aw.
for other things. It's fine. Yeah.
At least
so-
tell me Captain Morgan is the next one on the list.
I don't know.
What a shame that would be.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I apparently had fully given this man an actual name that was written in my notes that I just did not remember, and the first thing that came to mind was Morgan.
Was Morgan.
Captain
Do
Morgan.
you
You
have
fucking
an
alcoholic.
actual name in
That's
front
so
of you?
good.
Because I kind of want to know what it is now.
I do have the actual name in front of me.
I'm curious.
It's okay. You know, I name things, I plan things, and then the session happens, and I'm like, things are happening.
It's
I feel
Look,
you
they
on
got a good
that.
joke
I
out of it.
feel you on that.
got a good
Vengative
joke out of it.
was his actual name, but he's Captain Morgan now.
What was his actual name?
Vengative.
What the fuck?
But Captain
I like
Morgan's my
Captain
best
Morgan
friend.
better.
All right, we're gonna
Oh,
go
we got Morgan.
ahead and raid out. Thank you everybody for playing. Thank you for everybody for watching. I will see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Good night. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go sob myself to sleep.